I've written a lot of animal ghosts in my nonfiction. My favorite bar in Hamilton, the Winking Judge, has a cat that will rub up against you sometimes, and you go, because they do actually, they're very pet friendly in the bar, even though they probably get in trouble for that. And you reach down, you're like, there's nothing there. That's kind of freaky. And it wasn't the person sitting across from you because their legs are tucked under their chair.
There's probably a great market
Yeah.
for that.
Because people
Interest
love
in that.
animals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
actually. Well, I have a dog ghost in my second book, and my publisher said, "Don't do that again. That was way too sad."
Oh,
So-
you can't do anything to puppies.
No, apparently I couldn't, but
Oh.
it's still in there. So I got my one ghost.
Wonderful. I think we're just going to wrap up here. And what I'd like to do is just tell you a little bit more about where to find our panelists. So, Mark's latest nonfiction is Haunted Hospitals. It's coming March 2017, as he mentioned, with Rhonda Parrish. And his current releases now, he's re-releasing a horror novel called I, Death. Awesome. And I
There's
think
no ghosts in it.
it's fine. Is it at the Edge Publishing Table?
Edge has it, yeah.
Edge Publishing Table in the merch room. And then there's a special Get Killed by Mark Leslie contest. Maybe,
There's a contest that basically you can actually get killed by my main character of I, Death in a standalone story that I'm going to publish in December.
Okay.
That's an opportunity if you want to get killed by my main character.
by a real
Yeah,
live
yeah.
person.
It's fun. I've done it 3 times already. This will be. I'm a serial
So you're a
killer.
Killer.
I guess.
So Lainey mentioned her book, The Forgotten Flapper, and that is available at Owl's Nest right now in the merch room. And then The It Girl in Me is coming out at the end of March 2017.
I'm aiming for that. We'll say
Okay.
spring right now. Let's see if it,
And then she also has another book called Love Lies Bleeding, and that's also at Owl's Nest.
no, that's at the general
The,
table.
the IFWA table?
The what?
The IFWA?
Is that what they're
Authors
calling it?
Only
IFWA?
table?
Okay.
Yeah.
Love
Love
Lies
Lies Bleeding.
Which is the cemetery in New York that I was telling you about. It's sort of based, kind of came from my genealogy trip to New York. It's sort of a document of my trip there, but it's came from an article in the newspaper that I discovered and based a story on it. So
Great. Go pick it up. And then EC, Eileen Bell, has her Marie Jenner series is available at the Taiki table in the merch room. And then Stalking the Dead is book 3. It comes out in October. And the first book is called Seeing the Light.
Yep.
Second book is called Drowning in Amber. I have them both. And they're signed. And I think we're all going to be at the Mass Autograph session Saturday night. So go pick up the books and come see us Saturday. I should talk about me. Can I talk about me?
Yes, please.
Thank you. These are my books. They're at the Owl's Nest table. This is book 1. This is book 2.
and I have both of them. And they're signed.
And I have postcards up here for book 3 with some information on book launch events in October. And so book 3 is coming
You
out in
didn't mention
September.
you're an Arthur Ellis Award finalist.
Oh, yes. I am, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Mark. This book was nominated for an Arthur Ellis Award for Excellence in Canadian Crime Writing. And this was shortlisted. And this book was nominated for a Whistler Independent Book Award just last month. And I have a short story as well that I don't have a copy of the anthology. But I'll have them with me on Saturday. And the short story was also shortlisted for a Arthur Ellis Award
So
for best short.
everything you've written has been.
Well,
shortlisted,
out of 5 things I've had published, I've had 3
Awesome.
things mentioned. So I've been very lucky. But thank you, Mark. So kind. Thank you so much for coming and spending your hour with us. It's been really wonderful. Thank you.